Harold had to hold you down when you got knocked out on Creston. Hey, ODG killer, Sticks gonna die too. Looking out for Jay Wood, boy. When we find you, oh, homie, only 5'2". Yeah, 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 yeah. Further ado, let's get it popping. Yo, Hood, you said Cassidy tried to steal your song. What if? Nah, I don't think that's possible. For one, Cass not to make a better song than you. Kiss made a What If. All types of artists made a song What If. Well, let's say the real reason why you're mad at Cassidy. Maybe because he did better in his career, or maybe y'all had the same song that had the same title and his took off. His was better than yours. I'ma say J Hood had a better beat than Cass, but Cass had the better raps. It's obvious. Look where Cass is at in his career. Both of them songs didn't go nowhere, but um, people was listening to Cass and people was listening in yours. Like, both tried to go hand, but it was just people like they Cass better. I don't know if he got bigger fans than you because he's a major artist. Maybe that's it. That's why you say you don't want no smoke with him because he's a major artist and he got way more fans. I don't think that should matter. Just like he was scared of Joel Santana. Just because Joel Santana had more swag, the joints was feeling him more. He was really homie. J Hood was forced claiming. It was I could see, you know what I'm saying? And plus, Joel Santana wanted to sign J Hood. Joel Santana was trying to sign J Hood. Hey, I'm trying. I know that, bro. I know that. He knows that too. But last time he told me, he was like, I smoked Cassidy mad time. Like the way he said it, like, yo, he just arrogant. He just arrogant. I smoked him mad time. Like he said it like mad aggressive. Like he was really trying to convince me that they had a battle and he like really smoked Cassidy. Cause me and Hood used to sit there and watch the Smack DVDs, the battles. We was watching Summer Madness. Just we was watching all of those. So he made it his business to try to convince me that he smoked Cassidy, man. Times which, if you said they battle, y'all battle. You ain't gotta really convince me. Facts, bro. Facts. I don't know how he was really from Yonkers, but never did a song with no drag on. Like the homie said, he didn't do no song with drag. Or probably is lost in the crates. Why didn't Rough Riders sign Hood? He was in all those battles all year. Why didn't they sign him? They signed Cass. I don't know, man. Things is why DMX never even said nothing about J Hood. For him to be one of the youngest artists coming up out of Yonkers, and there's way more fire artists in Yonkers. Like Bags. Bags is like, to me, Bags is one of the best rappers in Yonkers right now. Body Bags that was running with me and Hood. And I'm not just saying that because Bags is a real one. And Bags was the one really running around in Yonkers while we rapping and going at D Block. Bags is out there on the street with the Jack boys. He with the pull-up boys. He Jack like Bags is in Yonkers sliding. I'm in the Bronx sliding. I'm from the Bronx. I'll pull up to I'll pull up to anywhere, bro. I'll be everywhere in the 5 boroughs. If you ask people, they'll tell you. In Staten Island, I used to be with my man Jahad. I used to live in Brooklyn, all over Brooklyn, like Utica, Newkirk, right where Casanova from, Sutter. I used to live out there. Yeah, they felt sorry for him, bro. And he kept coming around. He asked for this. Remember, he kept coming. Like, they everywhere he kept popping up. He was stalking them. So he was really like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't like, but he was really everywhere where they was at. Like, he was running around with people he didn't know, trying to find them. and people was finding them for him. They didn't understand how he was getting to them. It was the people that already lived in Yonkers, like the homie Hood TV. My God. Yeah, like he was like one of the first people to bring, like, to introduce Hood to a lot of people. The homie that be coming on here with me, Flip TV, no, Flip Hood TV, and he told me, like, not to throw tip, like, I'm not even throwing the homie under the bus, but he said he was the one of the first ones to introduce J Hood to everybody. And then when he got with the locks, he was acting like he didn't know the homie like that. But that's what I got out of it. Flip TV will tell you really basically what happened. But basically, he got with the locks after the homie brung him everywhere where they was at. And then he stopped messing with the homie. Like, I don't know. But the Bags, man, Bloody NY, he is the best upcoming artist in Yonkers. I don't care what y'all say, bro. Check out Bags that was with us. If y'all looked at the old videos when we was warm with D Block and all that stuff that we was doing, and you're gonna see Bags. He got the missing tooth. He was the one going cheap, sweet, loot. Plus you the weakest out the group. Hood was telling him all, yo, niggas, bro, listen, bro. But at the same time, Cassidy and J Hood, bro, nah. And when they was battling, it wasn't like how we battle right now. Like, yo, bro, look at your kid. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he tried to say that Jay-Z said a line about the M3s that made, know what I'm saying, that made Kiss not want to drive his car because he said the little M3 Kiss had was a baby mama car, so he didn't want to drive it. Bro, Hood can't even, he was mad because Kiss kept saying he was going to give it to him. Bro, he not giving it to you, bro. You was wishing for that car. At the end of the day, he's still wishing for that car. You might have would have got that car if you was still down, if you was loyal, bro. You gotta wait out and you get the rewards, bro. There's some people who just want the reward, but they don't want to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? Don't cry, bro. You get what you put in. It's simple, man. It's simple, man. But yeah, Cassidy's song was better. J Hood was mad because Cassidy was getting more traction. So he felt that he had to say something about it to get more views on his song. Of course, people gonna be like, oh, yeah, you put out the whatever. And then the people that didn't hear was like, well, let me go hear Cass. And they still went and listened to Cass and was like, the Cass shit way better. Know what I'm saying? People that mess with Hood was saying Cassidy shit was way better. But you still got those J Hood dick riders that want to be like, nah, Hood shit was better. Yo, they was looking out for him, bro. They was giving him brand new shit that they didn't wear. It was giving it to him. Some sneakers Kiss wore, you know what I'm saying? Gave them to him. You know what I'm saying? He was fleet. He just looked at like, you know what I'm saying? He just looked at like a baby kid with those baggy ass clothes on. I knew those clothes wasn't his, bro. Cause those jackets was like chic. I think Luch was giving them clothes. That's how big them shits was. I think Luch was giving them. And I just put another single out for Pity Party, though. Said I don't play that. That's like a different angle for y'all. Know what I'm saying? It ain't all gonna be hardcore killing J Hood because he ain't nobody, bro. And this is for fun. This is fun. And I got drug only killing him. He's trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? He alright for a 16 rapper, but dissing them in their old dirty clothes. Facts, he was doing that. And the full Mikey T interview coming out. He was wearing Parasucos when everybody else was wearing Robins and shit. He still got chic old Parasuco jeans on. Some cheap hoes in the Parasucos. Nigga had the Jada Kiss jersey on, shit looking like a dress. If you seen how big that was on Kiss, right? Now Jay Hood is what, 4 foot? So if he 4 feet and Jada Kiss is around, you know, give him 5'8", 5'9". So imagine little 4 foot Jay Hood. Jada Kiss 6'8" or whatever. I mean 5'8" ass, 5'9" ass, and Jay Hood swimming in a jersey, like looking like a cartoon character. Boy had on them parachute jeans, bro. He went from parachute jeans to holy holy ripped jeans in the winter. Get out of here, bro. He talking about he the only rapper to do a video on math, little podcast, my expert opinion. Bro, who cares? Like, you is the only one thirsty enough to do that because you know it's hard to come to New York if you ain't got nothing going on. And you really don't want to post up your videos because you scared like people gonna pull up and catch you. Like when I'm doing a video, I'm letting everybody know. Everybody pull up. I don't care where you from. Find time to get down here. We gonna make this event one to remember. That's if I'm in the city, right? If I'm not in the city, I'm gonna get as much people as I can anywhere. I still post it up. If y'all can make it, y'all make it. If y'all can't, y'all can't. But him, he didn't post the Shaheem video up so everybody could show out. He didn't let nobody know he was going on my expert opinion. Now that right there is shaky business. That means that all that stuff he rap about and talk about, he's hiding in the studio. He's hiding behind these cameras. Like you really trying to come at people when you wouldn't even come at them in real life, bro, unless you got a couple shooters or somebody that's like that. Bro, I be by myself. I don't need to walk around with people that's like that. That's the big difference. These people, they need people that's like that. They need shooters. They need fake tough guys. That mean they can't go nowhere when they by themselves. Man, get out of here, man. That would have been a waste of money. You could go buy some weed, take your girl out. You could have did bad stuff with that, bro. Somebody else said he tried to get him. Man, that nigga crazy, bro. That would have been a waste of money, man. And he only gonna do is buy some crack with it. Oh, hell yeah, he smell hood. I'm gonna tell you this much, bro. I don't see Shaheem running around with hood no more. He already know that dude is, he got a lot of hatred in his heart. He's toxic and he's negative. Because if you sit there and really analyze what he's doing, he's sitting back and going, yeah, because, you know, those are my brothers. I love them. But I never got paid for nothing. Yeah, those are my brothers. You know, I looked up to them. You know, my house burnt down and get no money. And on top of that, my mom's was dying. And tell me how you, man, stop, yo, bro. He capping like, he capping, bro. That boy need to get the capping award. Like, even though it seems genuine, but look at all the other times he's telling it. He's laughing. He's having fun. Like, he's trying to tease them. Like, yo, y'all old. Yo, she take the do-rag off. Yo, kiss. Yo, that's how he felt. He felt like they was washed up because they wasn't working out. I was always working out. I had Shorty Militant. I had him working out. So his whole thing was like, yo, look at us. We working out. Them boys don't work out. They all sloppy and they old. And he was going off of that. Like they old and they all sloppy looking and they washed up and they not really like that. So we gonna just Ja Rule these dudes and we gonna get them up out of here. We gonna go for Luch, but if kissing them try to jump in, we gonna leave them out of it. But if they start, then we gonna start So he just giving us man ammunition. Like, really, I'm just looking at it like, bro, it's really Luch. Yeah, he kept saying, yo, Luch, man, take that do-rag off. Or whatever, he kept going at it with that. Luch wanted him. Luch is laughing, but Luch was really waiting for him in front of his house. And homie, you know how many people that tried to do a feature for him, and this is his feature style. All right, you got to send me the half of the money, and then I'll send you the verse. People sent that money and never got nothing. He done took people money too. And I guess he couldn't get to a studio. And this is his whole gimmick. He will make somebody pay for a feature, and he will get to a studio where he can record for free so it sounds trash. He's not paying for the studio. He's trying to pay with his name, like, yo, I'm J Hood. Like, and people really be falling for that. So that's the crazy thing. So when somebody do pay for a feature, it sounds crappy. And he don't care because he'll pay for it. He'll if you do get him to get the feature and all that, his next step is, yo, when you gonna shoot the video? I ain't gonna lie, shoot the video for 200, give me some weed. Nah, he be don't be fooled, bro. Don't be fooled. I don't know who he. Oh yeah, he was charging 300 sometime. He like, I ain't gonna lie, I'll do it for 200 right now. He was doing shit like that, 300, 200. His shit was twisted because that whole D Block, they wasn't feeling what he was doing in D Block, and he wasn't really confronting them on camera. Like, I could understand if he dragged the chain. I know I definitely back like two shooters up that wanted him. So if they would have at least seen us running down on them boys, and then he would have been popping. All he had to do is, if he would have broke one of Jadakiss legs or Luch arm or SP, like bust SP in the head or some shit, then I think people would have been mad, but they would have been like, yo, 60K, I would have cracked his head open too. You think he gonna be standing on the corner smoking and drinking, bro? Facts, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. This is one thing. He dragged the chain and was hiding in my house in the Bronx, but we was always outside, so it wasn't like we was hiding. But he wouldn't stand in Yonkers, so he was hiding from Yonkers. Cause I told y'all he would go to his house like 4 in the morning, creeping in like the FBI looking for him, or like it got killers on the roof with infrareds, and he like sneaking in his building, mad low, running dumb fast in the building. I'm good, like. Yo, I swore one night somebody was going to jump out the bushes and grab his little ass, boy. Like, we used to really have to sneak him in the building, bro. Like, he'll check the steps. Because if you know when you come into his building, the door is right there and the steps is right there. So when a cab pull up to go like this, is another building. Somebody could be in that building. Somebody could be hiding in the steps, or somebody could be hiding in his building because he was living on the second floor. There was a Spanish dude in his building that just didn't like him. He wanted his head. I never know what he did to him, but that boy was on him, bro. It was some Spanish dude, but the Spanish dude wasn't like that, but he just did not like J Hood. There's a lot of people that just, like, he want to charge somebody for a verse, right? And here he gonna go 800. 800? 800? Oh. Homie, take your money, go flip it. Go flip your money, invest your money, and do something useful with it. Like, do not pay for no feature from no J Wood. That is the worst money you could really waste your money on. That's even worse than lending it to somebody that never pays you back. Like, it just not. Brrr. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. He act like he hated all of them, bro. He was telling me, man, things about them. They don't really mess with each other. SP and Luch really be hating on Kiss. Kiss is a sucker. People was robbing Kiss, man. People would rob Kiss. Kiss would get a chain and then they'll just go rob him again. That's the things that he was saying. But whether that's true or not, and people know that in Yonkers, you never really heard too many people talk about that in Yonkers anyway. Like, people are proud of the locks. They put Yonkers on the map, even though it was a lot of people running around doing all types of things. But DMX, And the Locks put Yonkers on the map. So RIP DMX, and they open up a lot of doors for the Yonkers homies, you know. So when we think of Yonkers, all we used to think about was, man, Irish people out there. I didn't even know it was a lot of black people in Yonkers. I just thought it was like, sprinkled full blacks, Spanish, but mostly white. But Yonkers is different, bro. To us in the Bronx, Yonkers feel like out of town. He not, bro. He can't do it because he's traumatized, bro. Whatever happened to him really messed with him. Like it brain fucked him. He can't believe that he wakes up every day and he's not in D block no more, bro. Like it's just it kills him, bro. You see Beanie, he not in the rock no more. He think about it, but Beanie Siegel is still doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at Game. Game still talk about G Unit, right? But what Game doing? Game putting that work in, setting his own life up, doing what he got to do, putting that grind in. J Hood, life after D Block. It ain't no life after D Block. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. He used to wear them. Yo, that nigga would wear the clothes all week and then take them off to iron them and do a show. I'm like, bro, you're cooking dirt, bro, at this point. Like, what are you doing? Because he didn't want to go to the laundry and get caught lacking out there. So he would try to buy new stuff, but he would buy them fake clothes. And then, nah, nigga, now you throwing on bootleg fake clothes and not washing up. So I don't know. Because he couldn't go home. So I don't understand when he wasn't going home, he was in my house, and I never seen him take a shower or a bird bath or nothing like him, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking, and people, the homies is, you know how the homies be. You just, some homies is just gonna be who they are. They're like, yo, that nigga stinking, man. Yo, that nigga breath is smelling up the house. They used to be complaining about his breath, bro. It was like whatever was going on with his mouth, he used to keep it open, dehydrated, smoking too much. His shit was booming. Yeah, he could have been an architect like his brother. His brother's an architect, and the other brother just hate him. His other brother hate him. His other brother can't wait to get him out of his house because he's thinking and messing up his brother Terrence's couch right now. And he's running from Terrence's house to his father's house. I got the link on him. Like, it's really nothing. He running from his brother Terrence's house back to his father's house, and his father's mad sick. So he waiting for his father to go so he could get that bread. We'll see him pop up. Like, we'll know if it's something happened to his pops. And we'll see J Hood pop up wearing designer and all this. You know how I go. We'll see him. That's the whole thing, bro. How much money did he make? He told everybody. What he said, he made 300,000, 30,000, this, that, all this. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. From when I met him to right now, he gotta be up to at least 7,000 couches, bro. He got a couch in every state in America. And not only that, he got couches in other places of the world, like other parts of the world. He got a couch in Canada. He got a couch in the UK. He said he got a couch in Australia, if I'm not, that's what he said. Man. He's on a couch tour, bro. Nigga's a couch surfer, bro. He tried to sleep on a little couch, wasn't working. He was in the love seat, bones hurting. Nah, all jokes to the side though, but for real, if he really, 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 he never said that his song was better than Cassidy's. Cassidy said his song was better than Hood's. Only thing Jay Hood trying to promote, he stole my song. Man, get out of here, man. Nobody, Who got to steal from? Steal what? What? You ain't got nothing to steal, bro. A song title, man. That been a song title. I think Donnell Jones had "What If." Is what if? What if a mosquito had a bull's dick? It'd be fucking cows. What if? Hell yeah, bro. You just can't deny Cassidy like not being fired. And he stepped his battle skills up. For Cass to jump in there with them elite URL battle rappers, ARP, whatever, like, and you know what I'm saying? It was a whole different style of battling. So he came back and he was doing him. So that's what up. But Cass, I ain't gonna lie, Cass was one of the few rappers that when he was rapping, it almost sounded like he was talking about you. That boy is over for him. Man, I'm gonna tell you exactly what his day is like, bro. He's calling, man, people. He stay on the computer. He's one of those, a whiz kid. So he's on a computer. He's writing all types of shit. He's going on Google with all these burners account, writing letters about himself. That's what he do. Um, if he ain't got no games and no money, he's in the garbage looking for little pieces like of the tobacco. He would go in the garbage and find the little pieces of tobacco, bro. Like, let me show y'all. He will find he would find something that's like that little, and he'll paste it together to make a whole leaf. I ain't gonna front. I never seen nobody do that. But he was going in the garbage. Like, and sometimes he'll be in the ashtray with the little paper and like, and dude would come out the garbage with something like this, or the blunt leaf, like that. And then he'll have another piece like this, right? And then he'll lick this, paste it like that, and try to make a bigger paper. And he'll keep doing that with like 30 pieces until he got a whole skinny, tiny blunt with no fucking weed in it. His blunts, yo, bro be smoking paper, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Hey, if you ever see a blunt, his shits be paper, 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 paper. Besides that, you're not gonna see him doing laundry. That's out of the question. Um, He might be going to the bootleg store. He's definitely going to the store to get a sandwich because he maybe he changed a little. He started cooking. I seen him, people telling me he be cooking, so I don't know. Know what I'm saying? But I definitely ain't gonna tell you he's not washing up, he's not brushing his teeth. Um, He's making those little calls. He's sending out the features, trying to see who he did a feature with, and then he's trying to get them to do a video so he could get extra money and charge you for the video, and he gonna want to smoke up your weed. I watch him do this shit all the time, bro. And when he get thirsty, he'll be like, I ain't gonna lie, I'll do a feature for you, 300. Send me the 150. But you gotta still look. That's $300, bro. And for a feature, the song is not going nowhere. So it's 300, then 200. He just made 500. He smoked up all your weed. We gonna call that 700. And then he leaves with that trash-free verse that he recorded. And on top of that, the song ain't going no more. You wasted your money. It must be them perks, cause remember he was fucking with them perks and that Molly and that coke. So when you fucking with the perks, the Molly and the coke, yeah, that should have do it to you, boy. That should have spin your top. You know, when motherfuckers start and his nose, he got that shotgun nose. So if he keep doing this, he gonna burn a hole. He ain't gonna have no. He gonna burn a hole in his nostrils, bro. Or maybe he got off of that stuff. I don't know. Know what I'm saying? But every time we used to do mad shows, he was always pill popping like a little fucking dope head. Like, we looking at these niggas like, niggas look like dope heads. What's shaking, bro? Yeah, I ain't really check out the Method Man. I ain't really see it. But yeah, they got a lot of people everywhere, homie. They got a lot of people everywhere. Oh yeah, he was. He was getting high in them days, bro. He was getting flamed up. Yo, bro, I'm gonna tell you this. When you see them ODG chains, snapshot and then bring them up close, and you're gonna be like, oh my God, this dude got on costume jewelry. Costume jewelry, bro. But anyway, I gotta get up out of here. I might come back later. And you know what I'm saying? Like we always do, we gonna do what we do. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead, snapshot them chains and bring them up close. And you tell me what they are. They the same things as that D block chain he was dragging that I got. Fake, bro. And the jeweler said, Black, what's this? Mixed metals. Yo, the jeweler said mixed metals. He didn't say silver. He didn't say white gold. He said mixed metals. So that's why his neck was always breaking out and all crazy. Because when I put it on my neck, my shit got dumb hot. My shit started sizzling. And it was summertime. He tried to say it cost 20,000, but the truth is that shit probably was like $200. Yeah, he could have. No, he don't like real jewelry. He's not that type of person. He could have 10 racks in his pocket. He's not gonna buy no real jewelry. He watched me buy boots for 300 and was disgusted. Like, you gonna pay 300 for them? Nah, you buying fake Nike boots for $50, bro. I like A Solo and they gonna last longer. People don't know what A Solos are, but they was 300. He was like he was about to catch a heart attack. Wasn't even his money. I'm like, this dude is he's a miser. So I'm not gonna say like he probably could have the money, but just won't do it because he caught up in that rap life. Why should I wear real stuff if my name is popping? Like once they see me, my name is popping. They gonna automatically think it's real. I'm Jay Hood. No, Jadakiss was mad because he knew it was fake. And Jadakiss know the jeweler. It's R&R Jewelers. If I'm not mistaken, it's in Mount Vernon or it's in Yonkers. They know that the chain was fake, so they looking at him like, why are you doing this, bro? You that thirsty, just put the work in and get a real one. That's why Jadakiss was mad. He wasn't hate. He was mad at the fact it was fake. Yeah, that's understandable. Fake it till you make it. Like fool the people is all good. A lot of people do it. I got my Dominican homies. They up, but they in a foreign. But a lot of them got fake rollies and fake Cubans because they got the money. They don't want to pay all that money for it. They just don't. They rather have people think it's real and they could pull up as much money out on you as they want. So oh, hell yeah, he was scared, bro. He needs somebody to go with him that's like that everywhere. To get a sandwich from the store, to get a soda, to get an ice cream from the ice cream truck, to see somebody or do this. But his one flaw is that any girl could call him and he's gonna go. That's the easiest way to get him because he's stupid like that. He's thirsty. He's a tender date. So any girl could just line him up. It's dumb easy, bro. If I really wanted to, it's easy, bro. Ooh, he don't want to do that. He don't want to mess with Nino. He don't want to do that. He don't want to do that. I know about Nino because I mess with Benji Films. That's my guy. He did a couple videos for me. Sheik. You know he was scared of Sheik the most because he was really backbiting about Sheik and, you know, it was his label. all types. So it was really, really like that. It was nasty. He was really scared of Luch the most because he already knew Kiss and Styles had love for him, so they wasn't gonna really physically do nothing to him. But he told me that Luch wanted to fight him before, and Luch be acting like he really want to fight him. That's what made me think Luch ain't like that, because I wouldn't try to fight no little kid like that. I just want to slap him. Exactly. He went at G Unit with D Block and then turned around and went with 50 Cent to get a deal. And when D Block blackballed him and 50 Cent, because all that stuff was going on, Max B with Jim Jones, 50 Cent and Game, J Hood and D Block. So they all came together and said, yo, we not gonna mess with nobody that started with the original click and then try to jump around and do things. But 50 Cent still took Beanie Siegel in. So, but it was just a different caliber of things, bro. Like, they messed that whole thing up for him that he had to rethink and said, nah, I wasn't going to sign with 50. I was just making the guys jealous. Man, get out of here, man. But anyway, I'm out of here. I'm going to come back later. I'm going to make sure we really talk, and we're going to get down to the bottom of this. Mikey T, the whole interview is coming out. Look out for that. Pity Party, I released another single. It's up. And you already know, Destiny out op season now. I'm working. Nah, bro, he was gonna sign him, bro. Because where did J Hood went to a meeting with 50, came back with the papers. He had Trav with him and a couple other dudes that was from G Unit. They didn't come with us. Me, Bags, and the homie went with Hood. He brought a shooter from Yonkers, right? And I was raised with the kid that he brought. So he was bugging out off of that the person that he thought was somebody, he knew me. But bottom line, we all went over there. We had the papers, and it never really happened because Luch and Bully never came out. So he did have some papers so Luch could sign. And if Luch would have signed those papers, he would have ran and signed with 50 Cent. J Hood. That's it, bro. That's it. And he be capping. He don't want to admit that he really was gonna sign with 50 because the fans was on him. They was on him about signing with 50, and they was on him about being disloyal. Yeah, I know he wish. He regrets it every day that he dragged that chain and opened up his mouth and told Luch that he was not getting on that song, not knowing that the song was Good Love, and he might have would have popped next. But since he had his little attitude and jumped out the window, Luch put the album out, and Hood probably would have came after that. Instead, SP dropped the album. And that's when we made that song, You Going Wood, nigga. And we was talking about SP, but we was talking about Luch too, but we wasn't talking about Kiss because SP said something. So we went off on SP, and SP didn't do too good with his album sales. So that song was really, the hook was about SP. You Going Wood, nigga. We can make it pop. ODG, the new movement. Fuck D-Flop. I made that up. I made that up. That was my hook. Like he's captain, but I got a lot of things to do. I'm gonna pull up later and